Hi everybody, this is AJ with GetInspected. Today we are in downtown Toronto. We're looking at this 2015 Lexus ES350. About just a little over 50,000 kilometers on it. Pearl white in color. Looks pretty good. Paint thickness verification shows no signs of major accident or any damage like that. I don't see any unfixed damage or anything like that on it either. Looks pretty straight, pretty nice. Taillights all look good. All the plastic is in place. No major issues here. So overall, exterior does look pretty nice. There's a couple very minor marks here and there. I think there was one on the door here. Yeah, very small. I can't even see it. One right there on the driver's side door. Other than that, with the snow cover, things like that, I don't see any other major issues. VIN verification while we're here, and we check in the door, and they do match. Checked all the windows, and they are all original Lexus windows. Nothing's been replaced, including the windshield. All looks good with no cracks or scratches or chips or anything like that. Front fascia looks good. I don't see any major chips or real problems. Grille looks good, lights are good. Again, I don't see any real major rock chips or anything. Little mark that seems to come off pretty easily, but all looks pretty good. Little mark there, normal curb kind of mark there, but nothing too big. I don't notice any real chips on the hood or anything like that. Look at the brakes and the tires. They all look pretty decent. All look conducive to 50,000 kilometers. These Michelins are all matching, and they are all produced in 2014. Treads look pretty good, even. I don't see any signs of alignment issues or anything like that. These are at about 7/30 seconds. Front brakes look pretty good. Rotors are nice. Brakes pads are, I'd say, about 50%. It does have a wheel lock. There is a little bit of curb rash on this rim, as you can see, not too bad. Looking at the car underneath while we're here, sorry, the snow. I don't see anything wrong with front suspension. The boots look good. I don't see any damage, bends, or anything like that under there. I don't see any signs of major leaks or any rust issues back there either. We look under the car, we look pretty clean under here, and again, no signs of real issue. Head over to the passenger side front. Again, we find a matching 2014 Michelin with no real issue. 2014. Treads look pretty good. Nice even tread pattern, and again at about 7 to 8/30 seconds of tread. Brakes match the other side. Rotors are nice with no lip or anything like that, and the pads are about 50%. And front suspension on this side as well. Looks pretty good. No damage, no signs of issue, no rust, no leaks. All looks pretty good underneath. Check the rear tires. Again, they are matching Michelin's 2014. They are probably original to the car. These ones have a little bit more. I think these had almost 8 to 9/30 seconds of tread on them. And again, they do look nice and even. Rear pads and rotors look pretty good. I think the pads probably a little bit more. There's probably 60% on these pads. With no major issues underneath here. Little surface rust. That is to be expected with a car from Canada. But that doesn't present any issues. Last tire is again matching 2014. There we go. about 8/30 seconds of tread, and again, nice even tread pattern. Rotors and pads look the same back here with no visible issues, and about 60% tread. No issues underneath, just like the other side. All looks pretty good. Check out the interior. We find it all in pretty nice condition. I don't see any real issues. It's from the remote, it does work. In the trunk, we do find the original summer floor mats, which all seem to be in nice condition with no major issues. The carpet underneath there is the original Lexus floor mat, and it also looks good. Nicely detailed. No rips, no tears, no major signs of issue in here. Under the nicely prepared floor mats, we have our emergency roadside kit, along with the wheel lock for the keys. The key for the wheel lock, there we go, you know what I mean. And under the toolkit, we do indeed have our spare tire in place, which looks like it's never been used. Bottom of the inside of the deck lid looks good. I see no damage or issues or anything like that. We slide into the rear seat area. We find a very nice door panel with no kick marks or scratches or scrapes or anything like that. The wood grain looks very nice. All in good condition. A couple of little marks on the seat here. Probably be cleaned up a little better, but they don't look too intrusive. Little mark right there. And these pouches are also elastic and still work. You see the winter mats are in place, and the carpet underneath does indeed look nice with no major issues. No issues at all, actually. Rear seat looks good. I don't see any signs of wear and tear. That's a little drip from the outside. Seat belts look nice. No signs of damage or problems. It looks pretty good. Center armrest is nice. A little mark there. Just a little cleanup issue, maybe. But all these doors, everything looks to operate as it should. Headliner looks very nice. I don't see any issues towards the back here. All looks pretty good. Go around. There is a little, I just noticed this actually, little ding right here underneath the probably 3M chip coating. There's a little ding there, something hit that. Passenger front compartment. Looks pretty good. Door panel is nice. No issues, no marks. A little salt there, that'll probably be cleaned up. But no real issues. Dashboard has a couple of kind of rub marks on it there. And the glove box is nice and clean. Owner's manual is not in there. They might have in there. You should check with your salesman. Top of the dash looks good. No real issues. Again, carpet, similar condition. Winter mats underneath look pretty clean with no issues. Passenger side seat looks good. They all seem to work just fine with no issues here. Again, that was just some water dripping from the outside, but the seat does look good, along with the seat belts. They all look nice. Go over to the driver's side. Rear looks good. No issues on these door panels. No kicks or anything like that. All looks pretty nice. Seat looks equally as good as the other side with the seat belt. Also appearing to have no damage or any issues like that. Rear seat looks good. Carpet on this side looks nice as well. We check underneath the floor mats and we see, again, the carpets look nice. And all looks pretty good. The driver's side front. We go to the front door panel. It also looks nice with no signs of issue. Seats look good. Again, power seats work as they should. And they don't look like they have any wear and tear or any major issues. A little wet here, but that's what happens in the winter. Underneath looks good though, with no signs of major wear and tear. Pretty clean. Dashboard on this side looks nice. The vehicle, all those are here. All looks pretty good. Dash top, again with no issues. No wear and tear on the wood grain. Steering wheel all looks pretty nice. No real problem. Somebody's coffee's there, not mine, but it all does look good. All the electronics do seem to work. Seat memory does go on. See that the radio does work. Looks like it's so it does work. So everything does seem to work. Bluetooth, media. Also the center control works. Go to menu, auxiliary. All these things seem to work just fine. So no major issues. Heat works. AC seemed to work. Look under the hood real quick. We find it pretty clean under here. Again, with no issues to speak of. Belts look good. I don't see any wear and tear. Hoses look good. I also took this cover off. You'll see in the photos. I don't see any leaks or any issues, any signs of issue. Tested your oil. Looks pretty clean. Came back with a green light, and there is also no frothing, anything like that in there. So it looks pretty good. Tested your coolant, which is right there. We came back well below -43, and it's nice and clean with no signs of issue. Looks like a pretty new Lexus battery, and we were getting just under 13 volts sitting and charging at just over 14. So again, the charging system is working and no issues. Brake fluid was just at 1%, so no issues there. It's exactly as it should be. Overall, mechanically it looks pretty good. There are a few history codes and one present code that we will see in the report. But other than that, we look pretty good. Once again, it's 2015 Lexus ES350, pearl white. Nice looking car, matches the snow. As usual, thanks for watching. This is AJ with GetInspected, and we'll see you next time.